Kylian Mbappe is one of the most entertaining players to watch in football, and some may say he's the best player in the world. But sadly, at almost 27 years old, he has yet to win a Champions League title or even a Ballon d'Or. But today, that is all going to change as I am rewinding Mbappe's career back to 2022 in hopes that he can save his legacy and become one of the best players to ever play football. However, there are going to be some challenges Mbappe needs to complete. He needs to win at least 3 Champions League titles, 3 Ballon d'Ors, and reach a 99 overall. So as mentioned before, let's rewind football history and go back to the year 2022, where instead of extending his contract with Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappe makes the right decision and signs for the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid, on a free transfer. One thing that is important to mention is although Mbappe has joined Madrid, Vinny Jr. still has the left winger position on lock, and coming off UCL success, they have no plans of changing it. But with rumors emerging that Benzema is leaving the club this summer, Mbappe will move up to the striker position. But for now, he will play right winger, and for the first half of the year, Mbappe went crazy, netting 22 goals and assisting 8 of them. However, for right now, the club season needs to be put on pause as the 2022 World Cup is hosted in the middle of the year, and in this simulation everything stayed the same from what we saw in this reality, meaning it was a France versus Argentina World Cup final, which means Mbappe has his first chance at rewriting not only his career but football history. Oh, that is a good through ball played into Dembele. Dembele's 1v1. Dembele! Why did he shoot it near post? It's now Argentina looking for an attack as DePaul with it plays it into McAllister. Now to Messi. Oh no. Okay, no fouling in the box, and Messi shoots it, but Lloris with a big save. Moments later, Argentina found an attack, and it was a promising one. No, stop! Oh my god, dude, you gotta be joking. Messi really just ran through our defense and Alvarez tapped it in to make it 1-0 for Argentina. In the first half, Argentina kept on attacking to the point where they were trying to double their lead quickly. Oh my gosh, how do they keep getting the ball back? And it's Messi 2-0. This is ridiculous, bro. Somehow, in some way, Messi finds some space and makes it 2-0 to Argentina. Although France was down 2-0, we have to remember France have Kylian Mbappe in a World Cup final. France have played a great 1-2. It's Mbappe in the 43rd minute. 1v1 with the keeper, and Mbappe finishes it off to bring France down within 1. Kylian Mbappe comes up big when his nation needs him, and France are only down 1 goal now. The second half was a different story because France had all the attacks, and they would finally get close to the goal to potentially level it up. Okay, wait, Mbappe has won the ball. France still have an attack. It's Giroud. Now it's Dembele. Dembele, let's go 2-2. Let's go, man. France are now on another attack right after they just scored. Ball is slipped in through to Rabiot. Rabiot shoots, but it's straight at the keeper, though. I mean, Martinez makes a great save. That was the last opportunity of the World Cup final. So just like in reality, the 2022 World Cup final has to be decided in a penalty shootout. Whew, okay, we're in a penalty shootout versus Argentina, man. We have to go ahead and win this. And that's a good penalty from Giroud to start things off for France. Now we have McAllister. We need Lloris to come up with a big save, and he gets sent the wrong way. Okay, now it's Kylian Mbappe, the most dangerous man in a World Cup final. Kylian Mbappe with a great penalty. Di Maria steps up for his penalty, and he sends the keeper the wrong way again. Let's see what Dembele does here. He scored a great goal, and it's saved. Emi Martinez just made a great save. Oh my god. Okay, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi! Oh, Lloris, you have to save that. Oh my gosh, we dove the right way and everything, but now it's Griezmann. Come on, Griezmann. Come on, Griezmann. Oh, let's go, man. Straight down the middle. Now we have Acuna, man. We're down a penalty, but bro, we dove the right way and everything for that one. Come on. Okay, who is this? Theo Hernandez steps up. It's the most important penalty of his life and probably career. Come on, man. We have to sink this right here. We know Emi Martinez is in goal, but that's a great penalty. Okay, it keeps on going, but now the pressure is on for Lloris because if he doesn't save this penalty, it's pretty much over, and it's Lautaro Martinez. And bro, we dove the right way like 3 times in a row. You gotta be joking. From the results, it looks like reality will be relived as Argentina hoisted the 2022 World Cup trophy, making it Messi's first World Cup trophy. And to summarize the rest of the 2022-2023 season, Mbappe finished with 37 goals and 13 assists and won his first Copa del Rey. But in the Champions League, they were still knocked out by Man City in the semi-final. And as for the 2023 Ballon d'Or, Messi still won the Ballon d'Or due to his World Cup triumph. But just because Mbappe fell short in his debut season, that doesn't mean he will keep falling short, because in the very next year, Real Madrid are back at the top of European football. This is because with Benzema departing from the club to join the Saudi League, this now means Mbappe is the new striker at Madrid. And although he is still a left winger at heart, Mbappe is the best player in the world, and he proved to the footballing world he is just that. Mbappe's second year at Madrid has been simulated, and he finished the season with 49 goals and 10 assists, and he's up to a 93 overall. Bro was a 93 overall at the age of like 25. That's actually kind of insane. Ooh, okay, and Real Madrid actually won the La Liga title, finishing with 104 points, and they won the Spanish Super Cup against Barcelona, and then they also won the Copa del Rey versus Barcelona, and then in the Champions League in the round of 16, they beat Stuttgart 6-1 aggregate. In the quarterfinal, they beat Bayern Munich 5-7 aggregate. In the semifinal, they beat Inter 6-5 aggregate, and now they're in the 2024 Champions League final facing off against Arsenal. Yo, how did Arsenal make it to the Champions League final? Real Madrid have an attack. They're gonna send the ball into Mbappe. Can Mbappe win this? Oh, Mbappe just trying to score a bicycle clear for the first play. No! Real Madrid are playing with some pace right now. Another attack, literally like 2 minutes later. Mbappe! Oh my gosh, man. That's 2 back-to-back chances for Mbappe, though. Those 2 chances were not the only ones Madrid had because they were putting on some pressure, and eventually Mbappe sent the perfect ball for the most wide-open opportunity. Kylian Mbappe plays a good ball in. Is Rodrigo offside? He's not offside! Rodrigo, let's go, man! Real Madrid 1-0. Mbappe plays in a stunning ball to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo with an even better finish, man. That's amazing. Although Madrid took the lead, it wouldn't last very long. We just scored and Arsenal want to attack already. Bro, how are they slipping through us like that? We just scored. Now in the second half, the match was much slower as both teams defended well, but Madrid ended up finding the first attack. Good ball slipped into Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe on a tight angle and he finishes it. Mbappe makes it 2-1 to Real Madrid. After Mbappe gave Madrid some momentum, let's just say the match was over because Madrid wanted another attack. Real Madrid want another attack. It's the 85th minute. Ball played to Bellingham. Ball played to Mbappe. Mbappe's found some space and it's now 3-1, man. Mbappe gets the job done and scores the game-winning goal in the Champions League final, and he's now officially a Champions League winner in his second season at Real Madrid. In just his second year at Madrid, Mbappe has now won his first Champions League title in his career, and not only that, he was a key player to their success, which resulted in him changing football history, as it wasn't Vinny or Rodri who won the 2024 Ballon d'Or. It was Kylian Mbappe who claimed his first award. And things are looking up for Mbappe because he is now picking up momentum in his career, but in the very next year, which is 2025, it could be very different as he now has a rival emerging into the scene. That football player goes by the name of Lamine Yamal, and it's crazy that a 17-year-old kid is so good that he can possibly become a roadblock in Mbappe achieving success during his spell at Madrid. And it turned out that statement was not crazy at all, as Lamine Yamal took over the show for the 2025 season and had 43 goals and assists across all competitions, helping his Barcelona side conquer Spain domestically in the process. But let's not forget about Mbappe, because with him joining Madrid earlier in his career than he did in reality, his game is at new heights as he is now up to a 96 overall. And this is because he had an individual season to remember, netting 44 goals, in the process helping Madrid reach the Champions League final, where it was the one and only Lamine Yamal in Barcelona waiting for him. Now things are going to be tough because if Mbappe secures the UCL, that will be his second title and most likely second Ballon d'Or, but if the favor goes towards Barcelona, it's a completely different story. Real Madrid on their first attack. It's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh my god! Mbappe just shook everybody! Mbappe, what? No! Barcelona are on the counterattack. Lamine Yamal is leading the lines. We have to watch the inside. Oh, Courtois just made the craziest save. For the rest of the first half, Barcelona did what they usually do, and that is dominate Madrid. Oh, Rafinha's back post. Dude, Courtois is saving us right now. So we had to wait until the second half until Real Madrid got another attacking chance. Oh, wow. Valverde just played a crazy ball to Vinicius Jr. Mbappe's inside. We're going to play it into him. Mbappe! Dang, bro, we cannot score. On top of Madrid not being able to score, Barcelona kept on attacking. What? Why didn't Courtois die? He's been saving everything, but he decided not to die for that one. Oh, Mbappe just shifted the defender. He has Rodrigo back post. Rodrigo, bro, can we score? Because Madrid didn't finish that chance, that led to this happening. Okay, now we have Barcelona on the other end. We have Lewandowski at the top. No. Oh, no, Lamine Yamal. Oh, no. Wait. No, bro, you're joking. How did he get that? Like, Courtois was just playing amazing. To summarize, although Madrid got a goal back, it did not matter because on the other end, Barca was too strong. Oh, no, he just played it in. Oh, and of course. Yeah, never mind, man. It's practically over. It's 3-1 in the 80th minute. Oh, like I said, it's over, man. Barcelona got the better of Real Madrid, and they're now the 2025 Champions League winners. As mentioned earlier, this year was Barcelona's year because of one kid named Lamine Yamal, as he made history becoming the youngest Ballon d'Or winner at the age of 17. So it's proven now that he is going to give Mbappe a hard time, and that hard time could possibly continue into the next year, as it is now 2026 and Mbappe turns 27 this year. But most importantly, the 2026 World Cup is this season. While in real life this is supposed to be a bounce back season for Madrid, in this reality it is a little bit different due to the fact that Mbappe has had more time at Madrid. Because of this, Mbappe kept growing rapidly as a footballer, and that is a really good thing, especially because we saw Mbappe have a season season where he is the best player in the world again. This just proves right here, if Mbappe joined Real Madrid early, he would be going crazy because he scored 65 goals and had 12 assists, and he's now a 98 overall. So that means he's only 1 overall away from a 99. And just take a look at those stats, man. Those are crazy. And on top of that, Madrid won the 2026 La Liga 5 points clear, and then they actually won the Spanish Super Cup against Atletico Bilbao. Ooh, but they lost the Copa del Rey versus Barcelona 4-2 on penalties, so no trouble this year. But in the Champions League, they placed 8th in the league phase, and then in the round of 16, they beat Spurs. In the quarterfinals, they beat Liverpool. In the semifinal, they beat Manchester City, and Bayern beat Arsenal. So it looks like for the 2026 Champions League title, we're gonna see a Real Madrid versus FC Bayern showdown. Bayern Munich want to attack finally. They have the ball in the box. Oh, get this out of here. Get this ball out of here. Thanks to Bayern coming up short, Madrid was able to shoot 2 times at their goal, but nothing came of it. However, on the 3rd attempt, they found some space and it was promising. 38th minute, Rodrigo with it. He has Mbappe inside. He plays it. Now to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. has space. Vinicius Jr. finishes, makes it 1-0. That's a clinical finish from Vinicius Jr. to make it 1-0 for Real Madrid. Good ball played into Rodrigo. It's a 2v4. Mbappe now with it. Mbappe shoots. Oh, Neuer with another great save. This guy's insane at 38 years old. As time was ticking down, Bayern was missing a lot of opportunities, and that could hurt them because Mbappe was through on goal once again. Oh my God, Mbappe go. Oh my God, Mbappe go. Oh my God, Mbappe go. Mbappe go. No. It is the 87th minute. We cannot let them score here. Just defend with your lives. Okay. Okay, they're passing circles. No. Oh, no. No, bro. You're actually joking. In the 89th minute is crazy. We just held on for so long for that to happen. With the match headed into extra time, anybody can steal the UCL, but it was Madrid with the first attack. It's now the first attack of extra time period. Vinicius Jr. to Mbappe. Mbappe! What the? Mbappe just scored. Let's go, Mbappe. This was some great football by Real Madrid and an even better finish by Mbappe to make it 2-1. Oh, no. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. A 1v1 situation? How did this even happen? Courtois, let's go. Courtois making that big save led to another attack for Madrid, but this time it was a counter. Counter-attacking opportunity for Madrid. It's like a 2v1. Mbappe's inside. He passed it to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, let's go. 3-1. It's over, man. It's basically over. There's no way Bayern Munich come back from this. Let's just say I may have spoken too early because this happened literally seconds later. No way. No way. Oh my gosh. It's 2-3. Oh, no. Do not let them make a comeback, please. Do not let them make a comeback. No way. No way. Oh my gosh, man. They're so close to making it, though. 113th minute. Just whatever they do, they cannot score. That was, dude, what is going on? What is actually going on? Okay, that's the full-time whistle. Real Madrid survived, and Mbappe has now won his 2nd Champions League title. That was a close game, but he got the job done. 2026 could be a monumental year for Mbappe because he has just now won his 2nd Champions League title and has the chance to win the 2026 World Cup as his nation is one of the best teams in the tournament. And with Mbappe leading the lines as the best player in the tournament, he scored an impressive 9 goals in the tournament, making it past some big nations such as Spain and Portugal to reach the biggest stage in football and possibly complete the perfect season with the rematch of the 2022 World Cup final versus Argentina. And to kick this World Cup final off, Argentina did this. That is a magnificent ball to Messi. Now De Paul. Now Alvarez. Oh, Argentina found space. That's 1-0. Oh my, they just outplayed me right there. First the ball into Messi, then the ball into Alvarez, and then Alvarez just finished. That's honestly a good play by Argentina. And it's Messi once again in the 20th minute. De Paul is inside. Watch out. Do not let them pass it. And that's 2-0. What is going on right now? We now have a France counterattack. Mbappe's inside. He's played. Yo, can I get a foul? This is kind of an odd situation. Mbappe steps up for a free kick. You know, he's not really good at free kicks, but... Oh my God, he just scored a banger! Mbappe with a banger free kick in the World Cup final to bring France down within 1 goal? Oh my, Mbappe! That free kick was so good, it gave France momentum to grab another one quickly. Oh, Mbappe's through! Mbappe 2-2, man! This is Mbappe in the World Cup final. We already know he's gonna shine. I'm not joking when I say this. The last goal was scored in the first 45 because in the second 45, the closest chances were 2 shots off the post for both nations. Oh, we're scrambled. Oh my God, they just hit the post as well. Yo, what is going on in this match? However, in the extra time period, that's when it started to ramp up in France's favor. We have a France counterattack, 115th minute. We haven't seen much in the extra time period. But Dembele, oh my God, this guy Emi Martinez is putting in a shift. The corner kick will be taken short. We're going to see if Mbappe can make something happen here. And no, he can't because Emi Martinez is a brick wall. This is the last attack right here. Dembele. to Mbappe. Mbappe with the one touch, but Emi Martinez with 3 saves back to back. Tied after 120 minutes. We need a penalty shootout to decide a winner. And it's going to be Mbappe who steps up for the first one for France. We're going to go cheeky left. Let's go, Mbappe. Good penalty. Now we have Dybala stepping up for Argentina. And, oh, he went straight down the middle. Now, Ousmane Dembele. Let's see what Dembele has for us. What does Dembele have for us? He has a good penalty in store for us. Julian Alvarez. And he's going to get his penalty save. Let's go. That's a great save. We needed that save. Okay, now we have Theo Hernandez. Hernandez, let's go, man. Let's go. Great penalty. France are up 3-1 in the shootout. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Good penalty by Lionel Messi. Now, Barcola. He's not the best at finishing, man. I'm kind of scared. And of course, his penalty was saved. Okay, Acuna. Come on, give me that save. Let's go. Okay, Tchouaméni steps up for the most important penalty, man. Come on. We have to make this. Let's go down the middle. Let's see what happens if we go down the middle and we just won it. Mbappe has won the World Cup final and France have won the 2026 World Cup. Mbappe has just done what many footballers dream to achieve, win the Champions League, the World Cup, and now the 2026 Ballon d'Or as he took the stage as the best player in the world, claiming his second trophy. It's insane to think if Mbappe joined Real Madrid just a couple years earlier, his career would have been so different. But hey, if you made it this far into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Coming off a perfect season, Mbappe is now a 2-time Champions League winner, 2-time World Cup winner, and now a 2-time Ballon d'Or winner. So the question is, can he go back-to-back and cement his legacy? Well, one thing we have to remember is although Mbappe is now in his prime, meaning he is the perfect player at a 99 overall, there is still another face that is taking over football and he would be back in the scene once again. Lamine Yamal is now 20 years old and is also the second best player in the world behind Mbappe, and we saw him show out in 2027 with him netting 40 goals and assisting 20, leading Barcelona to yet another successful domestic run. But luckily for Mbappe, the Champions League is a completely different competition, and this year Man City were back on top of Europe, led by their star man Erling Haaland's 42 goals across all competitions, in turn leading to neither Mbappe or Yamal winning the Ballon d'Or, with Haaland achieving his first Ballon d'Or in the year 2027. And now a new face emerges onto the scene solely because his team is back to where they belong at the top of Europe. But we have to remember, we cannot count out Mbappe too early, especially because we have to remember he's the perfect player for a reason, and in his second season of being a 99 overall, Mbappe scored 69 goals and had 15 assists, taking Madrid back to the top of Spain in the very next year. But the question is, can Mbappe win the Champions League this season to secure his third trophy and officially save his legacy? This could possibly be the year Mbappe wins his third UCL title if Madrid did good in the Champions League and they finished 5th in the league phase. In the round of 16, they beat Marseille 6-2 aggregate, and then in the quarterfinals, it's looking promising. They beat Milan. In the semi-final, they beat PSG 4-3 aggregate, and Leipzig actually beat Chelsea 4-3 aggregate. So it looks like the 2028 Champions League title is going to be RB Leipzig versus Real Madrid. So Mbappe could possibly win his third Champions League title against Leipzig. We are starting off with a Real Madrid counterattack. Vinicius Jr. is leading the lines. It's a 1v1 situation, and oh my god, Vinny, you have to finish that. Oh, that's a good ball played into Rafael Leao. Trent, you have to catch up to him. Contain him, Trent. No way. What? Oh my gosh. That is actually so lucky for Leao. He got the rebound. Oh, that's insane. Madrid were simply not going to lose, but it would take them some time to formulate the equalizer. That's a good ball played into Mbappe. 63rd minute. Mbappe, you have to finish this. You have to finish this, Mbappe. Let's go 1-1 just like that. A 99 overall Kylian Mbappe gets the job done to make it 1-1. Madrid are now playing some beautiful football. Vinicius Jr. back to Mbappe. Mbappe shoots one. Oh my god, he hit the post. Hitting the post would come back to bite Real Madrid. Oh no. Okay. We cannot let them score here. Come on, Courtois. Bro, you gotta be joking, man. You actually have to be joking. Once again, although they got scored on, Madrid kept finding a way to get back in this one. It's Rodrigo 1-on-1. Rodrigo finished. Let's go, man. That is actually so lucky. We just scored the same goal twice back to back. And to keep it short once again, in the extra time period, it was the one and only Kylian Mbappe who was through on goal in the 99th minute. Mbappe has been played over the top. 99th minute. Oh my god. Mbappe finished! Let's go! How did he just finish that? How did the keeper not save that? Mbappe just scored in the 99th minute! Give this man his third Champions League title, and he has officially saved his legacy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click this video on your screen where I put everyone in their prime except Mbappe. I'll see you guys there.